Uyuni, we take the brand new Ruta 21 to Tupiza and then drive further south across the Villazón border back into Argentina, where we once again stop in Humahuaca for a few days before we continue to Purmamarca, a small village that's nestled between some really beautiful, colourful mountains. Afterwards, we drive the super narrow Ruta 9 to Salta.
We're just leaving Uyuni and there's a huge solar plant here. What a great idea. It's probably powering the whole town of Uyuni. We just found some Nandus. Didn't expect them up here. Oh, jetzt hat gerade geschissen. Aber ein Riesenschiss, doch. Das war ja richtig viel. Das war ja mehr als bei einer Kuh.
The brand new Ruta 21 from Uyuni to Tupiza passes through a really nice landscape with many different rock formations.
It's obviously a mining area by the looks of it. Yeah, there's a huge mine in the background. This is where the railway line goes.
It's a super easy drive that we thoroughly enjoy.
In case your brakes are failing. Thank God we don't need that right now. Ours are working. But it's the first time we actually see this. This was our nightly spot just before Tupiza, about 20 kilometers. Nice and quiet with a great canyon landscape. Fantastic landscape this morning. We just set off and we're driving through this beautiful canyon. Sightseeing in our house shoes. We just stopped right at this pinnacle here. Spectacular landscape, and you can see it right off the road. This is truly spectacular. So just before Tambilo we get the one piece of dirt road that's left on this Ruta 21. I don't think it's too long. So that was easy. It was just a kilometer. God knows why. Maybe it's flooding or something. But we're back on the tarmac, which is nice. So this is the border town of Villazón and a broken down, oh I think he lost some fluids in the back, broken down bus. This is the border to Argentina. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. We were told it's easier to get across the border in the afternoon. In the mornings it's 4 to 5 hours apparently. And we see how it works out. So we're in line to get checked. We have all the paperwork already. It actually went really fast. We got money changed as well. 475 pesos to the dollar. We looked it up this morning. It was 487, so you always lose a little bit. So we have $100 in pesos now. That will do us for a while. So we just passed the border town and we're going south in Argentina. It took us an hour and 45 minutes across the border.
Most of that, the 45 minutes, was just standing in a queue.
Yeah, because the car in front of us was checked for half an hour.
Yeah.
And we were checked for 5 minutes.
Yeah. And the car in front of that was 15 minutes, so we had to...
Yeah. When our car got checked, basically we just had to open the hood to show our VIN number. And then she took one quick look into the back. She asked us if we have any mochillas, because they put everything through x-rays, and I said no, it's all in the cupboards. And then she said, well, buen viaje. So that was it. We just had to wait for the others, otherwise we would have been through probably in half an hour. I just went to quickly into a panaderia to get us some bread rolls, cheese, and of course some facturas, our yummy cakes that we missed for 4 years now. It was 2019 the last time we were in Argentina. So they were all really, really nice. Everybody was really, really helpful and friendly. We didn't get any stamps in the passports. You just get an email now that you entered the country, which is really nice, because we used to have 4 stamps going from Argentina to Chile and back every single time, entry stamp and exit stamp. And obviously they changed it about a year ago, so you don't get any more stamps for Argentina. We didn't even get an exit stamp for Bolivia, so that keeps our pages nice and empty in our passport, and we don't have to swap it after 5 years like we did last time. So that was good.
Just after the trailhead to the Inca Cueva, we see a frozen waterfall on the side of the road. It must be in the shade all year round because it's still all ice.
So we got to Humahuaca. We're going out for a meal. Helen is going for the pollo milanesa with potatoes and salad, and I have a burnt spinach quiche. See how that works out. And we have freshly squeezed orange juice.
We visited Humahuaca already in 2017, so this time around we only stay for a few days on a very small campground to watch the final match day of the second Bundesliga for this season. Only the first 2 teams go up directly into the first Bundesliga. Our team, Hamburger SV, is currently in 3rd position and needs to win in Sandhausen, while Heidenheim, currently in 2nd position, need to lose or draw in Regensburg.
We're watching the conference on the laptop, but it's really, really bad Wi-Fi. And we're watching our team on the smartphone. At the moment, HSV is directly up. They're leading 1-0, and Heidenheim is losing 2-1 in Regensburg. Komm her, hast du. Was? 11 Minuten?
Und die sind sowieso hinterher.
Aus Regensburg, da wird es eine monstermäßige Nachspielzeit geben. 11 Minuten.
Nein, 11 Meter in Regensburg.
Das 1-0 hier hat es Bestand, ist noch lange nicht Garant dafür, dass
Nein.
tatsächlich aufsteigt. Das ist einer für Daniel Heuer-Fernandes. Und der macht natürlich das einzig Richtige und hat den Ball lieb. Leidenszeit.
Doch, das ist ein Elfer.
Regensburg gibt es einen Elfmeter für Heidenheim.
Hier in Regensburg gerade der nackte Wahnsinn. Wenn hier jetzt dieser Elfmeter gegeben und verwandelt wird, dann haben wir die Mutter aller Nachspielzeiten.
Er gibt den Scheiße!
Das gibt's doch gar nicht.
Das ist ein Elfmeter.
Gibt's doch gar nicht. Und Heidenheim, während Hamburg
I thought he has to go and look at it himself. Because, oh, okay. Ahead.
Und der HSV gewinnt mit 1-0. Aber was?
2-2. Scheiße, 8 Minuten.
Wie ist der Tabelle jetzt? Die haben 65 Punkte, oder? They're 1 point behind, right?
2 points. Oh, 1 point, yeah.
Yeah, because it's 2-2.
Komm, Regensburg. Bitte jetzt kein Treffer mehr.
Heidenheim mit dem 2-2. Heidenheim träumt vom 3-2. Heidenheim träumt vom Aufstieg in die Bundesliga. Vielleicht sogar in
Heidenheim just scored.
Geschichte des HSV.
So they're directly Going up. 4 minutes. 4 minutes.
So we're in relegation.
4 minutes.
And I'd like to see that penalty again. Oh, I think it was one. Scheiße. So knapp am Aufstieg, doch. Und dann noch ein beschissenes Eigentor.
It's always Eigentor. Die kriegen Glück.
Ja, es war nur Pech. Wir haben nie Glück. Nie Glück. Und jetzt spielen wir gegen Stuttgart und verlieren haushoch.
Nee, aber...
Ich wusste, dass Kleindienst noch ein Tor schießt. I knew it.
Heidenheim is first, Darmstadt is second, and Hasbach is third. But we've got the relegation. After the major football frustration, we need something to relax and enjoy, so we drive down to Purmamarca, one of the most beautiful places in South America. It's a really beautiful drive between Humahuaca and Purmamarca, with some fantastic rock formations on either side of the road.
Truly fantastic landscape here. Look at all these colours and formations. So spectacular.
We've been to Purmamarca twice before, but still can't get enough of this amazing scenery. Purmamarca lies at an altitude of 2,324 metres and has a population of around 2,000 people. Tourism is the main source of income here because the town is the eastern starting point of the Paso de Jama that crosses over the Andes all the way to the Atacama Desert and the Pacific Ocean in Chile. The city's main attraction are the Cerro de los Siete Colores and the handicraft market.
It's really nice that they actually built some steps here. This is where we're walking through in a minute.
The unique colour range of Cerro de los Siete Colores is the product of a complex geological history, including marine sediments, lake and river movements elevated with the movement of the tectonic plates. Evidence of this history can be seen in the numerous fossils found in this area. From the hill, you get a fantastic view of Cerro de Siete Colores and the town. At the bottom of the hill is a small path that leads through the rocks to the other side of the mountain. For some reason, they've blocked it off, and so we have to walk the long way around, a path that we've never done before, but that is easy to walk and actually truly spectacular.
Muy bien. So this is the second time we're going out for a meal in Argentina. We have chicken from the barbecue with a huge salad, and I have potatoes. And then we got this yummy freshly made bread with these super dips and a homemade limonada. Good. And each meal is around $4. So we're back on the Ruta 9 from Uyuni to Salta, the one that is like a bicycle path. Some of the stretches are only 4 meters wide. It is a shortcut to Salta. We've done it before. It's a beautiful stretch. There's no other way than driving in the middle. Easy for them to drive here. You have to watch the trees on top of us. Low-hanging trees. And Helen has to concentrate in every single bend, of course. The GPS shows how windy it is. That's why we can only do about 10 miles an hour. You can't drive really fast here because you always have to take in consideration that there might be oncoming traffic. Oh, sweeties, huh? You're off the road at least. You need the rock. It's a little puppy here. The boobs are wiggling. Drop one. Oh, I was just filming when she dropped one. But she's good. She gets some money from us. Oh yeah, she keeps going, she keeps going.
We only do a short stop in Salta this time around for an oil change and to buy a new master brake cylinder. The repaired one from Cusco is still working fine, but you never know. In our next video, we drive through the Quebrada de Humahuaca and up the famous Cuesta del Obispo towards Cachi. We'd planned to stay on a campground in Cachi for a few days, but disaster strikes and we end up with a major clutch problem. So after a few hours of taking things apart, we've got a big hole in there.